So maybe he was wrong about you. And if he was wrong about you, then he was wrong about me.
Here's another episode of Project Heelvo. We're taking a break from gaming videos. We're going to be doing a prediction on WrestleMania for both nights. So first up, Zach.
New Day versus AJ Styles and Omos for the Raw Tag Team titles.
All right.
Now here's how the match took place, right? New Day beat her business. You know what happens next? AJ Styles comes out, like, yo, match at Mania. New Day was like, bet. And that's how it happened.
Gotcha. So who you got on it?
AJ Styles and Omos.
All right. Well, I'm taking the New Day.
We're already in the same spot. There's no point moving.
No, we got it.
All right, AJ.
Champions.
Okay.
These guys fucking, what is it, tuba or trumpet, whatever the fuck it is, Xavier Wood?
Yeah.
I think it's a trumpet. I think it's a trumpet.
It's trumpet.
Yeah, trumpet.
You got AJ and Omos.
All right, man.
Omos' first wrestling match is becoming champion. Just
yeah,
like
right.
Nicholas became a Raw Tag Team champion. He was 10 years old. Second matchup, Seth Rollins versus Cesaro. How this all started, Seth was trying to save the SmackDown locker room. Everyone was like, nah, we're good. But Cesaro was like, maybe, nah. So Cesaro walks out the ramp. Seth's like, fuck this. Let's beat the living shit out of him. And here they are at WrestleMania. Cesaro like to swing Seth. Seth cursed out Cesaro. WrestleMania.
There you have it. All right, well, who do you pick to win?
Cesaro, so I'm going over here.
Oh. Well,
Who you
I
got?
pick Seth Rollins, so.
Wow.
Now, why do you pick Cesaro?
If they have to do something by now, it's been 10 years.
Yeah, he does deserve a push, but I don't think it's going to be quite yet.
So another 10 years?
I think it'd be another like 2 months.
They said the same thing.
This is his warm-up. If this match
They
is
said
good,
the same thing with Aleister Black. He hasn't been showing in like 8 months.
if this match is really good, I think they'll push him. But for now, Seth Rollins will win. He's been spun around a little bit too much, so he's sick and tired of that shit. Even though they probably will spin him around for like a good 30 seconds to a minute at least in this match.
I think the goal is going to do 37 because 37 WrestleManias.
Oh, he's got a point. 37-second spin. I feel like he's done longer. I feel like he's definitely done longer.
Yeah.
But
It's like Swagger.
all right. Yeah, I just feel like Seth Rollins will probably win some more matches, but not really get a title shot for a little bit.
No, I think Cesaro's going to win. He'll build him up more. Probably get an IC title match at SummerSlam.
I would like to see that.
I would too. Match 3.
All right. So the third match, we have The Miz and Morrison versus Bunny and Priest.
I was not interested in this feud. I don't know how this came to be. All I know, Bad Bunny was 24/7 champion. He sung with it at the Grammys, I think. Miz became WWE champion. He lost a week later. And boom, Bad Bunny,
Yeah.
Priest versus Miz and Morrison.
Yeah, this is probably one of the stupidest matches ever. I don't think they should even have it at a WrestleMania, but hey, I guess they gotta get popularity somehow. So, with that being said, who do you think's gonna win?
Bunny and Priest.
Why is that? Because they're there?
No. Priest because he just got called up. Bunny because I think he's the most popular Latino artist or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, we'll give them a popularity boost, that's for sure. I'm going to go with Miz and Morrison just because they've been in the business a while and they sure as hell deserve this.
So we don't
Especially winning over them. And didn't they used to be a tag team?
Who?
Miz and Morrison?
Yeah, they were in ECW. They
Yeah.
won their regular SmackDown titles.
Yeah.
The good looking ones.
Yeah, they were good looking. So yeah, I'm gonna go with these guys. They got the chemistry, a hell of a lot more, I believe. So, in the ring.
I'm
at
going
least.
with Bad Bunny because WWE paid a lot of money for him, and they're not gonna make him lose.
Yeah, he showed up. He did his job.
Shane McMahon versus Braun Strowman. Now, how this started? Shane called Braun stupid like 17 times. Braun's like, that hurt my feelings. So they had a match on Raw or something. Shane won or something. Green paint all over him. Then it's my other match at Fastlane. Shane's like, ow. Someone stepped on my knee. I can't fight no more. Like a little baby. Like this man.
Fuck you.
So, Shane's like, on Raw, like, hey, I'll face you at Mania. I'll let you pick the stipulation. Braun's like, okay. Then next week on Raw, Elias and Riker was like, hey, we're with Shane McMahon. We're going to fight Braun Strowman. And they lost. Because they're jobbers, let's be honest. Braun's like, hey, you and me, Steel Cage, WrestleMania.
No more running.
He did say that. Good job.
Yeah.
You actually watched that part.
Damn straight.
Yeah, here we are at WrestleMania. Who you got and why?
So I'm gonna say Strowman because Shane's trapped in a fucking cage with Strowman, and let's face it, Shane, he'll probably jump off the top rope and probably die. So I pick Strowman.
I pick Shane. This man jumped off Hell in a Cell and didn't die. Okay, and what's the top rope going to do?
Braun's gonna be on the other side of that.
No, I think Shane because, let's be honest, Strowman does not need to win. My man's 7 foot tall, 400 pounds. My man can eat Shane for lunch. Okay, he doesn't need to win.
He eats nails for breakfast, as SpongeBob characters would say at the the salty spittoon.
That's behind Junior. He pointed to. Okay, yeah, salty spittoon. But you still got Elias and Riker. They're not banned from ringside. They can climb a cage, kick him in the dick. Shane can get out, and boom.
That is true.
Shane will put more fucking repaint on him, find splash some cash, and boom, here.
Nah. I think Strowman's gonna win because then he'd do a little thing where he was like, "This is for all the people that ever got picked on" or something. So WWE, they're gonna be like, you know what? This is bully awareness. we're gonna go along with this, and Strowman has to win.
So Braun Strowman should become John Cena and be like, "Hey, I'll fight for the little guy."
Yep, pretty much.
We don't need another John Cena. Okay, John Cena's finally good.
Hey, Roman Reigns is the new John Cena.
Roman Reigns been killing as the heel. Okay,
He
we'll
has
get to
been.
that.
He has been, yeah.
But Shane, my pick. Strowman, your pick. On to match 5.
Moving on.
Match 5.
All right, this time we got Banks and Belair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Zach, explain away.
You didn't watch Rumble, did you?
No.
Then you would know that Belair won the Rumble. You know who was second runner-up?
Who?
Ripley.
In my defense, I've been trying to watch the Rumble, but it's not free on YouTube, so.
Yo, you cheap ass. It's on the network. Your first month's free, bro. Like, well, it's on Peacock now. It's still a free month, so.
It's whatever. All right, anyway.
Belair won the Rumble. So they're like a month, like, who are you going for? Right? I was like, I don't know. Asuka's cool. Sasha's cool. Banks comes out like, blah, blah, blah. She's like, blah, blah, blah. The women's tag team champions. Hey, we can beat you anytime. Sasha. Belair was like, okay. Match at Fastlane. Titles on the line. They lost, obviously. It happened again on SmackDown. They lost. Sasha got mad. Belair was like, I choose you. Banks was like, bet. Now it's happening at Mania. Night 1. Saturday. The 10th.
Sounds right.
I don't know. Who you got and why?
Well, I'm going to choose Sasha Banks, the champion, because she's a motherfucking boss.
That is the most typical answer. I think Belair.
I mean, she is a new one. They're pushing her. But
I feel like it's not an answer for everything. No, I think they want like a fresh face for SmackDown. So they're going to give the title to a fresher face.
what face is fresher than Sasha's, am I right?
She's already been champion. Besides, Sasha can help her throughout the time. They can have a great rivalry.
I wish they formed the tag team and beat the tag team champions.
They lost twice.
I know, but actually beat them. That would have been great. 2 champions.
They did that with Bayley and Sasha.
But Sasha needs it now.
She had the tag titles like 6 months ago.
She needs it again.
No, she doesn't.
Listen, Sasha's going to be one of the greatest divas of all time in WWE.
They're called women wrestlers now. You sexist.
Excuse the living fuck out of me, folks. Sorry. Didn't realize that fact was there. Women wrestlers.
I've been a thing since like 2015.
Well, when you got fucking Nia Jax looking like a goddamn ox,
Duh!
I guess you can't call her a fucking diva now. But yeah, anyway.
Belair for the win.
Alright, next.
Match 6. The women's turmoil match. There is no backstory. The winners get title matches. That's the backstory.
On night 2.
Clearly, 24 hours later.
Yeah.
Who you got and why?
Well, I'm going to pick Mandy Rose and Dana Brooks, mainly because Dana Brooks is small but very strong, insanely strong, and Mandy Rose, come on. and
They're blind. That's why. So if they're in it, they're going to lose.
Yeah, they're fucking.
You know what? I got Wire Squad. You're taking too long. Why? Well, they've been the team the longest, so why not? Match 7.
That's right. It's the last match of night 1, which is Drew McIntyre versus the champion Bobby Lashley. What's the history on this, Zach?
McIntyre gets his rematch.
Short history.
That's legit it.
All right. Well, so this also started. Miz was the champion, and then
Oh, you want me to tell me that?
yeah,
So, Drew McIntyre survived the chamber. Bobby Lashley comes out, beats up Drew McIntyre for like 5 minutes. Miz cashed in. Miz won the title. Next night on Raw, Miz celebrating. Bobby Lashley's like, hey, we had a deal. Title match. Miz like, give me till next week. Let me have some little bit of fun. But MVP was like, okay. Next week happens. Start of the show, title match. Miz like, oh, he runs out. He legit grabs the title and runs.
don't blame him. Bobby Lashley's fucking huge.
Then the second hour comes in. The match is it's about to happen again. Miz like, oh, I had bad stomach cramps or whatever. Okay, we'll give you to the third hour. Then Bobby Lashley just beats the living shit out of the Miz.
All right.
And McIntyre's like, hey, rematch. That didn't happen. You know how it happened? How they announced it? Beginning of Raw. Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre for the title. That's about it.
Cool.
A week before Fastlane. So the Sheamus match versus Drew McIntyre match at Fastlane was completely pointless. They just gave it away. Sheamus was losing.
Sounds about right. I mean, me personally, I like the Miz as champion, you know.
I did too. He should have had a long title reign.
I think no one today beats him on the mic.
Let's be honest. He could have held it to Fastlane.
Yeah, he should have. He should have. He deserves it.
He's a mom.
He works his damn ass off in the ring and in Hollywood, baby.
Yeah, his direct-to-DVD movies.
Yeah.
I can't say that because I actually have one of his movies. I got Marine 3.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, who you got in the match?
Bobby Lashley.
All right. Well, you're over here, I think, because I'm going with Drew McIntyre. The reason is, I mean, they both got huge pushes recently, so.
I think Bobby Lashley, because he won it, and they're not going to give it up that easily. McIntyre been champion through, like, 2020, basically.
That's true. But I'm going to say McIntyre because I think these two will go back and forth for a little bit. I give it, McIntyre gets it WrestleMania, and then Bobby Lashley get it back in like 2 or 3 months.
You know what? Prediction. Bobby Lashley versus Lesnar, probably at SummerSlam for the title.
Yeah.
Lashley wants the match.
That sounds right, yeah.
So
I think Drew will get it, and then Lashley get it back and versus Brock, and honestly, Brock would probably get it back just because it's fucking Brock Lesnar. They just want to jump on his sack 24/7 anyway.
Nah, I think they're done getting Lesnar the title.
I think he's got one more in him. One last one.
Let's be honest, they did it with Goldberg. They're gonna do it with Lesnar
Yeah.
again.
One last one for Lesnar.
On to Goldie.
What's Goldie, you might ask? That's his big fucking title right here. It's the World Heavyweight Championship. And how much does that sucker weigh, Zach?
About 10 pounds.
Yeah.
7 to 10 pounds.
Pretty heavy. Work out with that thing. And just think, sometimes superstars gotta lift 2 of those things at once.
Dude, fuck that. The winner of predictions will get the custody of Goldie.
Which
is
will be
mine.
high.
Fuck you, no.
And how do you win predictions?
Just guess the match is right. If it ends in a tie, I keep Goldie.
We'll do rock, paper, scissors. That's how men settle things. All right. Now we're on the night 2 of WrestleMania. Match 1 is Big E versus Apollo Crews for the Intercontinental Championship. Who do you got?
Biggie.
Why?
don't like Apollo Crews' gimmick.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I like Big E too. So let me step over here with you, buddy.
Mainly because I feel like Apollo doesn't need the title.
I just say Big E because he definitely deserves it. He's been there for, well, at least since AJ Lee was in the
Like
in the
Dawson
mix.
Crew.
Yeah, so he's been there.
You ever saw the
decent
gift?
amount.
Oh, when AJ Lee's like skipping down the ramp, and Big E's going like this, and it hits the
Oh yeah,
chest.
that was funny as shit. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, Big E deserves it. I think he should have got a push a while ago. To be honest.
Yeah.
He deserved it.
Match 2 on night 2, we got Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn with Logan Paul.
Now these two had like a million matches in the past.
They're really good matches.
And, well, I'm quite fucking tired of them. But I'm going to go with Kevin Owens on this one. Just because Sami Zayn, he just, he annoys me. So.
I'm just going to go over here because I pick Sami Zayn. I don't like him, but I feel like he needs a win.
That's true. He hasn't had one, well, a major one in a little bit of
Let's
time.
be honest,
So.
Logan Paul needs to win. The last time he had, nope, I don't remember the last time he got a win. He lost to KSI.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Well, I'm going with Kevin Owens. I mean, other than Sami Zayn being annoying, KO, knockout, power bomb. Come on now. He's
The
my
reason
fucking
why
guy.
Logan Paul is in it, because Sami Zayn thinks he's going to help his documentary of his conspiracy. It's literally it.
See, I fucking hate that guy.
Who, Sami Zayn or Logan Paul?
Sami Zayn.
Okay. I like Logan Paul. I don't like Sami Zayn.
All right, well, that's it for that one.
Good luck with Floyd Mayweather, Logan Paul. Match 3 on night 2. We got the Raw Women's Championship. Asuka, the champion, versus Ripley. How this match started, Ripley came out and was like, hey, I want a match. Asuka was like, yes. There's the backstory. That's legit how it happened. Next week, Ripley turned heel on her.
Ah, yes. Episode of Raw. Takes her outside the ring, smashes her face into the ground, and then Asuka's like, oh, what happened? Ripley's like, I happened, bitch.
We got why.
I'm going to pick Ripley just because Asuka has had the title for a little bit, and Ripley's pretty new, and I think she's going to get a decent push. I mean, yeah, this might be her only title ever, but who knows? She could go far.
I'm going with Ripley, too. I think they're tired of Asuka being champion. She hasn't defended that title in months on a pay-per-view.
Really?
Yeah, it's always been on Raw.
Huh. Interesting.
I think half the time they forget she's champion.
Sounds about right. Not one of my favorites.
I like her. I just think she's not getting booked correctly. Better than NXT.
All right, so match 4, night 2, we have Sheamus versus Riddle for the United States Championship.
Sheamus doesn't like Riddle. That's why this match is happening. That's legit the reason. Riddle,
He fucking wrestles on his bare feet. What a weirdo, right? I mean,
Russo did it for the longest time until he broke his foot.
See, lessons learned. What if he stumps his toe on the ring post or something? You know what I mean?
He smokes too much weed to feel it. So,
well, I am going with Sheamus on this match because he can whip some ass, fella.
oh, I'm thinking Riddle retains his title.
That dude's gonna get a bro kick like 3 times.
Nah, Vince McMahon loves Riddle.
Fucking pie.
Nah. Maybe he just like, why does he like Riddle?
He is funny, I guess, but
Mr. McMahon doesn't look like he likes that kind of people.
Yeah.
Because he's like, nah, you're not a gym person.
yeah, he likes
Fuck.
Drew, he likes Bobby.
He got Riddle.
Yeah, then Riddle's just like, well, fellas, how's it going?
His donuts idea. Nah, I'm thinking Riddle retains. He just got it. I won't see many title changes happening.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, that's it for that one.
Match 5. Women's title match. I don't care for this. I think Riot Squad are winning.
Well, first of all, it's against Nia Jackson, whoever the fuck her teammate is.
Right.
But, yeah,
Shayna
anyway.
Baszler?
I think they'll lose it no matter who faces them because I personally don't see Vince McMahon favoring them in this. So I think Mandy Rose and
Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke will win win this match.
So we both think new champions.
Yeah.
All right, so match 6 of night 2 is Randy Orton versus The Fiend. Give us a little bit of backstory, Zach.
TLC. Fiend versus, I was about to say why, but Orton. It was a Firefly Funhouse match or something like that.
Yes.
You didn't watch it, don't say yes.
No, I do remember hearing that.
So, you know what happened at the end of the match? You know what an Inferno match is?
A what?
An Inferno match?
Nope. Oh, where they light up the ring like fire? Yeah,
so that's basically what they did at TLC. And at the end of the match, Orton just got gasoline poured all over him, lit him on fire, and Fiend was gone for like 91 days.
We know who feels the fire effect. Anyway.
So they had to kept Bray Wyatt off TV. So the person was Alexa Bliss. She played mind games week by week, making Randy cough green goo, had a Jack in the Box trip off. Then went to Fastlane, Bliss versus Orton. Bliss won because the Fiend returned.
Had a hell of a fucking cover, by the way.
Jesus Christ.
Luckiest man on earth.
Say that to his wife.
Hmm.
Jesus was that. Who you got and why?
I'm gonna say Randy Orton.
Oh, Randy Orton.
He's been WWE champion a lot, and well, he strikes real fast. So I think it is going to take him, let's say, 3 RKO's to put away the Fiend, though.
I disagree. I have to go with the Fiend. He beat John Cena last year. It was a really good match. You should go watch it.
John Cena with the hair.
Yeah.
That John Cena ain't too good.
Is that how he gets the superpowers?
Yeah.
No, I think Fiend. I think they probably gonna let Randy off TV for a little bit.
Well, now that his wife is mad, maybe.
I bet he had to hear about that.
Sorry, he's getting it from 2 girls. What a lucky guy. Alexa Bliss, goddamn.
We're gonna get canceled before we even get started.
Alright, so you got anything else on this match?
I like the Fiend's new mask. It's like the burn effect.
Yeah.
At 7 at night 2, we got the triple threat universal title match. We got Roman Reigns, the champion, versus Edge, versus Bryan. Edge won the Rumble to get this opportunity. Bryan got screwed out of Fastlane because of Edge, so he got added to the match. Who you got and why?
I'm going to take Edge because Edge did not come back to the WWE to get fucked over. So he is going to be champion. One way or another, which is one way or another, is Royal Rumble, then WrestleMania. Everybody's dream. How about you?
You know what? Bryan? Nah, I'm joking because he's the one getting fucking pinned. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's fucking Edge.
Yep. Bryan, I agree. Bryan will be getting pinned.
They want Roman strong. He's been killing it on SmackDown. Edge for sure.
My question is, what if the 2 spears happen at the same time, or Bryan gets hit by both spears at the same time, bro? Oh my god!
If Bryan gets hit by
love
2
to see
spears, he's dead.
Yeah, I would love to
And
see that.
if Roman and Edge hit the spear on each other at the same time, they're both dead.
It could be
Literally.
interesting because they all have the finisher of where they kind of have to go across the whole ring. Because with Bryan, it's the knees, and with them, it's the spear. So there's a lot of counters that can happen there out of fucking nowhere. So, but yeah, I do pick Edge to win, and then when he wins, I guess Roman would get his rematch at whatever the next pay-per-view is.
No, not fast. This just happened. Extreme Rules?
Yeah, Extreme
Is
Rules.
either Money in the Bank or Extreme Rules?
No, I think it's Extreme Rules.
No, because they switched it last year for 30.
Okay.
No, not last year. 35. They did. It was like Mania right to Money in the Bank, which is weird.
Huh. But yeah. Anyway, that match happened, and then hopefully, I mean, in my opinion, I think Daniel Bryan should be out of the picture for a little bit. I mean, maybe he'll come back in a little bit, but for now, get him the fuck out. Let Edge have his goddamn moment. He deserves it. Which I think the WWE universe would feel that way as well. And anything to add on, Zach?
No, not really. We already said everything we need to say.
All right.
Bryan's taking the pin.
Well, that's it for all the matches. All right.
Yeah, you better get over there.
Fuck you. All right. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed our predictions. Let us know in the comments who you think is better at it. Me, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
The beautiful belt is going to be mine, by the way.
And also Zach here, he's really good at designing these belts. So you know, leave a comment if you want one, or at least a design. Maybe he can think of something for you.
I get it from Reddit.
Reddit, lovely.
If you need your logo added to a title, I got you.
All right.
But this belt, get it at fondue.com. Not sponsored. We only got 61. We don't get sponsors. Let's be honest.
yeah, we don't got sponsors yet, but in the future, hopefully. But to get us there, we need a like and subscribe and hit the little bell for any notifications of when we post videos.
Yeah, so if you need a title design for your like universe mode on console, let me know.
He's really good at it. I've seen it. It's fucking dope. Can you actually show them that?
I'll show a picture.
All right.
Like I get it. I just get it from Reddit.
All right. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. Have a good one.